It's called To Cross the Moon, a three-man expedition that uses snowkites, skis, and snowboards to go some 390 miles from the Canadian border to Fort Yates. I caught up with the expedition in its early stages this week.
Paul Cassidy, that's him riding that snowboard, came to North Dakota to be propelled by the wind. But where'd he come from?
San Diego, California, yes sir.
So what in the world? How do you like this?
I have no idea.
It's an experience he says he's loving, even with below zero temperatures and high winds. And speaking of that snow and wind, the guys making this cross-state trip say they love the kind of weather most of us dread.
That's what I love about snow kiting. It takes all those things that people think are negative about North Dakota, the snow and the wind and the cold, and turns them into a positive. So, everyone else is hoping for no snow and no wind, and we're out here praying for wind and snow.
Of course, when you're riding the wind, even in a relatively empty space, there are some unavoidable obstacles.
We have to land the kites when we get to power lines. Barbed wire fences are a little easier. We just have to take our skis or our snowboard off and hop over the fence near a post.
And then there are the rocks.
That one boulder field is not, it's like don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Yeah, especially with the low snow we have.
If we fall, we don't stop. We get drugged for a while. So, even if it looks like nice flat ground, but if there's rocks and stuff right under the snow, it quickly leads to bruises and pains and really quickly. So
after 4 days, they've made it to within several miles of Lake Sakakawea, and Solway says once they hit the frozen water, the pace will pick up.
Once we hit Sakakawea, life is easy. Life is good.
Jason Magnus and Sam Solway made the trip in the expedition's first attempt a year ago. They say they've learned to appreciate the different crops they find in North Dakota fields.
Beans or sunflowers, no good. Wheat fields?
The wheat fields are awesome.
And why are they battling the elements to use the wind to power a cross-state trip?
Our personal goal is to make it across the whole state. The goal of the expedition is to raise awareness for wind energy and snow kiting in North Dakota.
Something even the guy from San Diego can appreciate. In Northwest North Dakota, Jim Olson, KX News.
And if you'd like to follow along and see how the expedition is doing, you can go online at 2xtm.com. You'll find a map that tracks the snow kiters as they cross the state. They hope to finish at south of Fort Yates in early March.
Oh, yeah, it takes them a while.
Yeah. Well, once they get to the lake, it speeds up a little bit because then they don't have all the power lines and things like that.
And they just follow the lake.
They just follow the lake. Yeah.
Sounds like fun.
And you know what?